Brainy Storm presents Sundar Pichai's top 30 rules for achieving success and fulfillment in your life. Sundar Pichai is an Indian-American business executive known for his role as the CEO of Alphabet Incorporated and its subsidiary Google LLC. Born in Madurai, India in 1972, he earned his degree in metallurgical engineering from the Indian Institute of Technology Kharagpur and later pursued an MS from Stanford University and an MBA from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. Pichai joined Google in 2004, leading the development of the Chrome browser and OS before becoming CEO of Google in 2015 and Alphabet Incorporated in 2019. He is recognized for his leadership in expanding Google's product portfolio and advancing technologies like artificial intelligence and cloud computing. The right moral compass is trying hard to think about what customers want. The thing which attracted me to Google and to the internet in general is that it's a great equalizer. I've always been struck by the fact that Google search worked the same, as long as you had access to a computer with connectivity, if you're a rural kid anywhere or a professor at Stanford or Harvard. My dad and mom did what a lot of parents did at the time. They sacrificed a lot of their life and used a lot of their disposable income to make sure their children were educated. The core of what Google is about is bringing information to people. For me, it matters that we drive technology as an equalizing force, as an enabler for everyone around the world. Which is why I do want Google to see, push, and invest more in making sure computing is more accessible, connectivity is more accessible. I have a secret project which adds 4 hours every day to the 24 hours we have. There's a bit of time travel involved. One of the great things about an open system like Android is it addresses all ends of the spectrum. Getting great low-cost computing devices at scale to the developing world is especially meaningful to me. Android is one of the most open systems I've ever seen. What makes Android great is it's literally designed from the ground up to be customized in a very powerful way. If I'm about to forget my kid's birthday, I want the phone to scream at me until I do something about it. What strikes me every single time is that the aspirations of Indians are unique and unparalleled. They're very demanding, regardless of background. Obviously, you will always see more malware targeting Android because Android is used more than any smartphone platform by a pretty substantial difference. We're excited by the success of WhatsApp on top of Android. Amazon brings services like Kindle on top of Android. It's a competitive world and a lot more complex than people realize. When you run a platform on a scale, you have to make sure it's truly open. That way, not only do you do well, so do others. Google teams have lots of autonomy, including from people like me. Android was intended to be very customizable. And we welcome innovations. India has long been an exporter of talent to tech companies. But it is India that's now undergoing its own revolution. There are many powerful men and women on mobile. I'm fortunate to be part of that group. But by no means do I think I'm the most powerful person. You're going to have hundreds of millions of users on Chrome, spanning mobile, tablets, and desktops. That is one unfragmented base. That uniformity is probably better than most of the issues across browsers. It's a world of multiple screens, smart displays, with tons of low-cost computing, with big sensors built into devices. At Google, we ask how to bring together something seamless and beautiful and intuitive across all these screens. Good companies do whatever it takes to make sure apps are great and don't hesitate to add features. Should kids check phones at dinner? I don't know. To me, that's a parenting choice. Open platforms historically undergo a lot of scrutiny, but there are a lot of advantages to having an open source platform from a security standpoint. When Larry and Sergey founded Google Search, one of the things that struck me is that it was available for everyone to use. We deeply desire our services to work for everyone. And that inherently means we have to work with partners. That is the thesis underlying everything we do. For people who use Google Wallet, the experience works. Computing is evolving beyond phones, and people are using it in context across many scenarios, be it in their television, be it in their car, be it something they wear on their wrist or even something much more immersive. We need to bring Android and Chrome to every screen that matters for users, which is why we focused on phone, wearables, car, television, laptops, and even your workplace. There are different usage patterns. I never do email during the day. I don't multitask well at all. I don't know how to be in a meeting and participate and be on email at the same time. I do see some people do it more effectively. I've never quite figured that out. Google search was important, one of the most important applications ever on the web. People accessed everything through a browser, and for us it was important for making sure we had an option there. We ship a new version of Google Play services every 6 weeks. Typically, 90% of users are on the new version of that. A lot of credit goes to Google TV for helping that process get started and helping to build something like Chromecast. There are 7 billion people in the world. And I think phones are the first time most people will have access to a modern computing device. With Android, we want to enable that for people. That's all in this video for today. See you with a new video. And if you liked this video then please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.